Hello, Music City Sirens here. Today might seem like a pointless video. I think this will be pretty important for some MCP owners wanting to get their board working, to get an MCP board working if you own an MCP as I do. So, here is just a basic MCP board. And MCP is made by Federal Signal. It's a 1995 model, should be up here somewhere. It's being covered up right there. I have wire management going on around here for just not make it as messy. But if I find the model number for this thing again, I will put it in the description. So today I'm going to show you how to get this working. So what you're going to need to do first is you're going to need to have very small alligator clips, just like this. You're going to need at least 2, maybe 4 if you're just going to run this off batteries. In my situation here, I bought a 24 volt 3 amp power supply, which is perfect because if you look right here, the MCP, sorry, that's my strap, the camera. The MCP uses a basic, like a fuse you would find like in a car engine. It uses a 3 amp fuse, and if you see the black stuff, that's actually Sharpie. Because what I did is, if I ever would forget to where I would put the positive and the negative, I marked where to put the positive and the negative right there. So what you're gonna need, if you have 9 volt batteries, you need to test them first, make sure they're not dead. And what you want to do is you want to get 3 in a series. So like, kind of like, put 2 here facing up, make sure they're, where they're facing up. And you gotta put 1 down, but before you put that 1 down, you would get your alligator clips, such as these. You gotta make sure these are the same size as this, so they can fit on the board, and you would put them. What you want to do, we'll act as this as being the battery, okay? We'll act this as this being the battery. So you would want to put your positive wire on the left side of the fuse. That is your positive, because you're powering the fuse. Where you want to put your negative wire, you want to put it on the middle prong of the antenna right there. Yeah, so you want to put it on the antenna. It kind of acts like a ground as well. So you want to put your negative wire there. Once you have all of that set up, you go ahead and plug in here. And for example, you're gonna want to watch the CPU and carrier light. So allow at least a minute for the board to power on, because MCPs are notorious for being very slow. So allow at least a minute to power on. And it comes on just like that. Now if you're wondering why the CPU light is blinking, that is normal. That is, nothing's broken. So, once you got the MCP on, you'll just go ahead and test. For example, I'll just go ahead and test alternate whale. Might seem a little quiet, it's just a very small HP speaker. Takes a second for the audio to set in, for example, here. And you push stop. You're going to need to hold in a button. If you want to do a signal, you're going to need to hold in a button for that long, and then it'll wind up. So, now you're probably wondering, where do I get the audio from? Well, depending what your revision board is, for example, mine's a 1995, you're going to go to the back plane here. First, you're going to go to the back plane. If you see a Sharpie, those 2 prongs right there, I have marked with Sharpie, is where the 2 audio pins are for the audio A and audio B. So what you're going to want to do to get audio, you're going to need to put the common from your speaker. You're going to need to put your common, for example, your black wire coming out of your speaker. Okay, you're going to need to put it, you can twist it together with the negative wire coming from the power. You could twist it together and put it on the clip for the antenna. And then once that's going, you will do a signal. For example, like you can do alternate whale, do that, and the audio should be on the top pins. So wait, get a wire, get your other wire. It's pretty sure it's your positive. Yeah, you get your positive and kind of just scan around slowly with the wire until you hear the alternate whale. So, I hope this video was very informative of how to get an MCP working if you're an MCP owner. This does not apply to an MC. This does not apply to an MC. This is not an MC. This is an MCP. MCs are bigger. MCPs are like this. You gotta have this in order to, for this to apply. So I hope this was helpful. I will link in the description for the power supply for the what I use on my MCP, because it is perfect for what I need. And luckily for that power supply, it also comes with a terminal block, so that way you can hook up bare wires like in my situation. So I hope this video was very informative, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, comment down below and I will try to answer them as best as I can. And thank you for watching.